my little witchy cats. This reading is for Friday the 9th of February. I hope you've all had a wonderful week and it's been good to you in any way, shape or form. Today's reading we are using the pack The Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. I do like this pack actually, it's a nice pack to read. Yeah, we do like this one at times. So, let's get on. I hope your week's been good to you. Let's get on. Straight away, look. Do you know, I was thinking about that one before. When I get there, I'll explain. Before I started shuffling, there was a deity that popped into my head. And I was like, oh, I thought about her for a bit. And she popped in my head, and the third card is who she is. Okay. They're certainly jumping today, aren't they? Anymore for anymore. Anymore for anymore. I do apologise, I don't know what's going on. My energy's just literally slumped. Really slumped. I feel that somebody's feeling very drained at the minute. So whoever's listening to this, I think somebody or some of you are feeling very, very drained. The sun is shining directly on me. I should be feeling very energised, very like, yeah, let's go for it. And I feel suddenly like, oh God, no, I just can't. I feel huffy puffy and I just feel so weighted down and tired. The angels, they're going to have to take it off me, please. I can't read like this. Come on, take it off me. Take it off. Sorry, I'm just asking the angels to take it off and all the negativity and everything that's just suddenly entered. Oh, that's right. A spirit has just entered. It's a gentleman. Okay, who are you? Right. This gentleman's just entered. I wasn't listening to this type of reading. I'm so sorry. I usually keep that door locked. I just have my spirit guide door open for them to come through. But he's snuck in through the spirit guide door. He's naughty. See, this is it. If spirit wants to get through, they will get through. All right. He says, quit your yabbering, woman. He says, quit your yabbering, woman. Just tell him what I want to know, then I'm going. So, this gentleman's name is Tom. And he just wants everybody to know he's all right. Oh. Oh. Right. Yes, I'm just going to pause it 1 second. I do apologise. This spirit is actually for me. One of my elderly cousins in the family died the other day, and I just clicked it's the same person that's just popped in quick to say. So let me just deal with it. So hold on. Hey everybody, I'm back. I do apologise for that. Yeah, it snuck in. I've now got to decide which family member is open to this, because it's not really a side of the family that we really have anything to do with. Not nastily, it's just where it's ended up being sometimes. We're not all that in touch with them. They're like, my family's big on both sides. Both my grands was one of 7, my granddads are one of 8, 7 or 8, and one of 8 and 9, that type of thing. Both sets of grandparents. The family's huge. This is my mum's side on my mum and my nan's, and they were splintered off. So they are a big family in their own right as well. So, but one of them, the eldest, has just recently passed, and he just popped in. But obviously, I wasn't really sure who. I didn't know he was until it clicked. And now I've got to decide if any of these members of family believe in this for me to pass the message on, because obviously you don't want to interfere with people's grief and come along with a message that they might not believe and think that you're just being nasty during the grief. I prefer to give these types of messages if they come to the circle, or if they're a little bit further on in the grief. Not, he only died the other day. Oh, yeah, that's going to be awkward. We'll see. The right person they'll met the right person come into my orbit who I've got to deliver it to. I've got to have faith and trust in that, haven't I? I've got to have faith and trust that that person's going to come into my orbit so I can pass that message on to them. Right. Oh look, the energy's lifted now. Let's go back. See, trust in heaven. Trust in heaven will bring the right person in. I've got to trust in heaven that they'll bring the right person in for me to tell. Don't you look a bit when the cards speak to you like this? But yes. Dear. Any more cards? Any more cards? Any more? And we're done, it says. And we're done. Prayer and contemplation. Contemplation. Connect with heaven and ask, you shall receive. Well, I've just asked, haven't I, to bring the right person in. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. These are for what's just gone off now, aren't they? Oh, the joys. Right. Cue in. Care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Spirit help. Spirit help more than one. And if we ask, they can help us even more, because like the angels, they can only do so much. We've got to want their help. Choosing to be love. Choose to give out love. Choose to show love. Choose to show love to others. Choose to show love to yourself. Choose love. And compassion. Be compassionate. Not everybody is capable of dealing with things how you deal. Not everybody is capable of processing things how you process. Some people struggle with things where you'll think, oh, I didn't react like that when that happened to me. Oh, but do you know what? They may not, when something happens to them, it's different. And they may not react how, you may not react how they react to something. They might be really strong on some things and you're like cowering in corner wanting to have big cuddles. White Eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect with your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Our ancestors play a big part in our progress in life. And a lot of wounds that they have and patterns, we carry on because it's what's bred into us, what's made into us. And that's how it goes. To heal it, we have to work hard and look at it and think, do you know what, I'm not doing that. I don't agree with how my family do that. I don't like that. You break the mould, you end it there. You cut it off at the past, you're not having it. And this is the time for this. Your ancestors are behind you saying that that's not to carry on anymore, that way of doing it. That way the family does things is not to be done. You can cut it and you can heal it and do it different. Do a different tradition or alter the tradition. They tell me to alter the tradition. By altering a tradition, it makes it more current and better. Kalimar, this is who I was on about. She popped in my head just before the reading. I'm like, oh, wonder how Kalimara would work with this, because she's a very... If you're going into battle, she's who you want on your side, put it that way, Kalimar. Facing fear, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Now, Kalimar, you see all the skulls she's collected, a skull necklace. She's a warrior princess, Kalimar. She will go to battle for you. She will help you battle. She's on your side. You want her on your side. If you've got big things coming up, big decisions, big decisions, big ways of things coming around, then this is who you want. You want Callie there. You want Callie to help you, support you. She'll help you face the fears. Look at all the red of the passion that she has for what she does. The 5 lights on the... I can't remember what's that called. Look. She supports you. You want her on your side. If major spiritual changes are unfolding, like it's been said all week, haven't we? We've been saying this all week. It's your chance to soar. People coming into I think it's going to be more March that we're hit to stride, but they're starting now. They're entering, ready for March to hit us. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Well, there's new portal on the 2nd of the 2nd. So there's a new portal on the 2nd of the 2nd, which is the Stellar Gateway, look. See the gateway? Stargate. You'll remember the programme, Stargate, or am I just being old? All the Stargates are lining up, the Cosmic Gateways. Your thoughts are miraculous, magnetic and powerful. All what you've been manifesting is come. Miraculous changes are on the way, and they're occurring. Gaia Earth connection, be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. Whilst we're having all this happen, and whilst you're doing all this, you need to stay grounded. You need to stay grounded, because it's the grounding that will help get you through everything. It will help you get there and help you get through what you need to get through. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Well, you can share your gifts with grace in different ways, can't you? You can, if you're just starting out in mediumship and card readings, you can give them readings for free. Everything needs a payment. So, although you're giving the reading for free, you could tell them you want a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or some pop, because that is payment. That's an energy transfer. They've done something for you. They've given something for you until you're able to charge, till you're good enough to charge. So you can ask for payment in other methods. Do it with grace. Don't be greedy. Wave of inspiration and love are coming to you. Love's cue yin, care and compassion. Do it with love. Do it with love. Changing the lineage patterns. That can be done with love. Meckelzeek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. He's on about meditation, and we had this in the Soul Truths, and actually in the Spirit Animals. In fact, we've had it all week, haven't we? Look at yourself. Go internal and look at yourself. See what you've got to learn. See what you can grow from. Self-love, self-acceptance. Learn things about yourself. Connect with spirit. Sit quiet with spirit. See what your soul's got to tell you. We've got all those, haven't we? Right, let's go. With his mini pile. The Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light and remember, love has no boundaries. Peace, Lily's up. I often say, you can forgive, you don't have to forget. You choose to forget. You choose to forgive to heal yourself. What parent has on the other person is not your issue. Your issue is you. That is your issue. You. You are your issue. Nobody else. You. You are your own issue. Now, by forgiving, you are allowing this person, or you are allowing yourself to heal. Give yourself a chance to heal. Allow yourself to heal. Give yourself that. Because a lot of us don't, you know. We don't allow it for ourselves at all. But give it yourself. Give yourself a chance to heal. Love has no boundaries. Love transcends everything. And we just have to remember that. Choose to forgive. Heal yourself and then love yourself. You don't have to worry about the other person. You're forgiving yourself and your actions at that time. And you remember what I've said about it. When you look at your actions of that time, you have to look with today's eyes on yesterday's situation for the clarity. But you have to remember the tools that was around then. It wasn't the tools that are around now. And you have to remember that, because that's how you get through it. Saint Germain, calm and releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Karma has been cancelled for a lot of us. We're on a new karmic sheet. Just be careful you don't create more. You don't want drama in lives. People just are fed up at drama. We see that much played out, don't we? And I don't know about you, but I'm getting a bit sick and tired of dark dramas on TV. It's like, give me a comedy. People are afraid to laugh because they get cancelled that much, so they're afraid to put comedies out. Britain used to be known for its sarcastic humour. We have the satire. And yet we don't have it anymore because the TV companies are afraid for being cancelled. They're not giving people what they want because they're afraid of keyboard warriors. Oh, well, that's not right, can't do that. Honestly, some of the claptrap that's coming out at me, it's truly ridiculous. It truly, truly is. Well, that's not fair. I'm fat. I don't care shit. Give me something to laugh at. Poke fun at me, I don't care. If you're getting hurt, that is your issue. You've got something to deal with. And that's your issues you need to deal. Because they'll poke fun just as much as the skinny person. No one's perfect. Create your own path, make room for good energy. Lots of laughter. Allow the good energy in. Spirit's good energy, look. Hilarion, divine healing. Honour your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Well, I did say honour your sensitivity, just don't get upset by it. Your sensitivity is you, just don't be too sensitive. Because that's when you get hurt. Retreat to recharge and heal. We're needing to retreat at the minute because of what's coming. We need to recharge and heal because it's going to be such a gigantic step forward come March. I just keep being shown giant steps. As in a do you know the BFG? I'm being shown the BFG and him striding forward. It's a giant step. That's how big of a step we're going forward come March. And this is what people are going to be having. Kathumi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answers you seek. Trust in what you know. You see, we're back down to trusting, aren't we? We've got to trust ourselves. We have to trust. Look at all that beautiful gold energy around him. So pretty. Trust ourselves, cloak of wisdom. Slip it on. You can maybe say, I put on my cloak of wisdom when you want some wisdom to deal with a situation. You know, we all know it's all inside, isn't it? Yet again, trust. Constant trust. Master Buddha. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Again, trust. Trust, trust, trust. Trust what you know. Trust your inner voice. Choose to forgive yourself. Allow facing the fear. Call Kalima. If you get scared, call Kalima. She will help you. Call upon her. She will help you. But honestly, when she comes, you've got to be ready. Because she'll help you deal. And it'll be boom. Like that. Because she doesn't take prisoners, she deals. And this is what you have to be prepared for, the dealing. So, I'm going to leave that there, actually. Sorry for the interruption earlier. I hope everybody has a totally wonderful weekend. And as I said before, so this is going out on the 9th. the following, when it's the Valentine's Day, I'm doing a romance reading, a collective romance reading, and we'll all be decked out for, because this is my winter scene, so we will then be decked out for romance for that day. Then we'll go back to the winter scene before we change it to spring and Easter and everything. So I do try to keep current, you know. Yeah, so I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing at something my mum said yesterday, because I was buying some Valentine's stuff to put out. And I'm single. My mum's like, "You get Valentine's stuff for?" I went, "My reading table." No, man, Mum, you're not getting rid of me. Sorry, you get reading tables, getting all the Valentine's love. So yes, at some point next week that'll be decked out, ready for it for next ones. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're my little witchycat follower on YouTube, please click the thumbs up that you enjoyed it, and if you're not already, please press the bell to subscribe. If you're my witchcat follower on Rumble, then please click the thumbs up so I know you've enjoyed it, and click the follow button so you're subscribing. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, everybody. In love and light. Bye.